Literally just did a whole intro without my mic on. Hello, 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 testing. Forgot my fuzzy caterpillar. Come inside and meet the missus.
Come inside, meet the missus.
No, I'm just a worm. To all my fairy tale and fantasy loving, coquette, princess core, cottage core girlies, I got you covered. Lately, I've been getting a lot of requests from followers to see my dress collection since a lot of my content revolves around dresses and styling. So instead of just throwing a bunch of dresses your way and being like, sort through it yourself, I thought we could just do like seasonal lookbooks based on things that are either in stock or I think will come back in stock during the season. And since summer's coming up, I thought, why not start with a summer lookbook for all the people that dabble in light academia, cottagecore, princess core, regency core, anything like that, to give you guys a little whimsical summer wardrobe inspiration. But I will link everything in the description down below, and if I do have any discounts, I'll put them down there as well. So definitely check the description for all these dresses and drop any questions you have in the comments down below. By the way, if you don't know me already, my name is Kayla Freitas. Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
I am a travel, fashion, and fantasy content creator, so if you like any of those things, or all of them together, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on notifications to get notified every time I do an upload, and comment cheesecloth down below, so I know you're listening. All right, I think we'll start off with the dress that I'm wearing since I am so obsessed with this dress. I actually just got this dress yesterday. It's from Jessica. It's got little, I think, what are bluebells on it, and I just think it's the most perfect summer dress. I know I'm going to be wearing this so much. I'm actually contemplating buying another one, so in case this one, something happens to it, that I know that I'll have a spare in case they sell out. That's how much I love this dress. This dress is so light and flowy and beautiful. I just love it so much. You can wear it like literally anywhere, but it's definitely giving cottagecore girly goes to Santorini or maybe Cape Cod. By the way, if you didn't know, I am corseted today, so if you're seeing that everything is quite cinched, it's because I'm wearing a corset underneath. The next dress I want to show you is from Lace Made. I just started wearing Lace Made. This is actually one of the very first dresses I have from Lace Made. Just be sure that you read the sizing chart and you read the reviews carefully. This dress is brand new. I haven't worn it to anything yet, but it is giving such a whimsical vibe. It is so beautiful, and it even has this beautiful little corseted looking part around the waist, so you can cinch yourself in and you don't actually have to wear a corset like I am. This one is one of my go-to dresses from Jessica. They also have this dress not only in this blueberry, but they have it now in lemon. I think this dropped like a couple days ago, so they're definitely still in stock. Blueberry came back in stock. They have a strawberry, they have a lemon, they have a few, maybe that's it. Maybe that might be it, but but they're all really cute. I personally love the color blue, so I went with the blueberry one, but my eyeballs are definitely on the lemon and the strawberry one as well. But it's so comfy and it gives such a whimsical look with the little sleeves, and it's so effortlessly whimsical and also very comfortable because it's like all cotton. This is a really good option for the summer if you're wanting something easy. This is like my easy throw on dress if I want to look whimsical, but I don't really want to try very hard. This is a really good option for you. This one is from Ivy City Co. This is another really beautiful option if you want to wear something that looks whimsical without really having to try very hard. It's also got a higher neckline, so if you want to stay a little bit more modest, but if you did want some of those whimsical sleeves, this is a really good option that is like all-encompassing, looks like it's a bit corseted, very whimsical, and you don't really have to add too much to know that you're kind of going for that whimsical vibe. Now this beauty, this is from an Etsy shop called Hearts and Found. They actually custom made it to my measurements, so this is like the best fitting dress I've literally ever had. So when you go to their website, you pick the dress that you like the best and the fabric. So I picked this style. I picked that I wanted it a little bit shorter because I'm only 5 foot. Keep that in mind. Anything you see, like I adjust accordingly. I'm 5 foot tall, literally, period. So if you're taller than me, just know it's gonna be a little bit higher. If you're shorter than me, there's not many people out there, but yeah. I have two dresses from Hearts and Found. This one is probably my favorite, and I get a lot of compliments on it. It's very whimsical. I think it would look cute in a lot of different fabrics, but I wanted something very summery, and I love that it's customizable. You can also buy ones that are pre-made, so you don't have to have them custom made to your measurements, and they would be a little bit cheaper. This is also one from Jessica K. It is a shorter one, so for those girlies that love the shorter dresses, this is definitely for you. It has what looks like a corseted front, but it's really just a dip, so it gives it that whimsical look. I also love the really pretty embroidery on it. It definitely gives it that like fairy tale vibe, and you can even throw a corset over the top if you wanted to, but I feel like it's an all-encompassing look. You don't really have to do too much to make it whimsical. Oh, and also it has pockets. I know some of you guys want to know that. I want to know if it has pockets because that's a real selling point for me. It has pockets. Wanted to include something very, very whimsical if you're looking for something like really extravagant for maybe like a garden party or something. This is from Fairy Tong. They make such amazing, beautiful things. I mean, I just fall in love with every single dress they come out with. This one, I would say, is one of the most safe for summer because it has an open sleeve here. It's a bit sheer right here, so just gotta wear a bra or cover the nips or something. It also makes it more breathable for summer. So they have this in all different colors. They have it in blue, purple, I don't know, a whole bunch of colors, a range. And you can also get it in a longer. This one is long on me because I'm short, but I think for the average person, it might be like just below the knee. I'm not really sure. It's funny because I had this conversation with my aunt the other day. She told me she was 5'9", and I thought forever she was like maybe 5'6", or like that's it. But I have no concept of tall people. Like I have no idea how tall you are. I don't know. I just look up to everybody. So I don't know. I have no concept of what works for you. You're going to have to gauge it depending on what it looks like on me and decide, is that going to work for you? Okay, we'll see. I love the sleeves on here. It's very, very whimsical. I get a ton of compliments when I wear this. I wear this to Disney parks all the time. If you're wanting to wow someone, this is a really good option. This dress reminds me so much of the carousel dress that I just adore that has actually gone out of stock quite a while ago. This one is a very similar, but I would say much lighter version. It doesn't have as much fabric, even though it does have a ton of poof. So you're not sacrificing poof with this one, but it is a little lighter for the summer. So I think this might even be a better option than the carousel dress. It definitely gives like Elsa turned into a ballerina, and here we are. This dress is from a brand called Lin Nave. They make all kinds of really beautiful, whimsical clothes. I have two of this same dress. Just got one today, actually. So this is a blue one that I used for Cinderella, but make her cottagecore for my Disney princesses, but make them cottagecore series. You may have seen it before. This dress is gorgeous. It is a tad sheer. Some of these dresses are sheer, by the way. One thing I would recommend as someone who is part of the like cottagecore whimsical community, sometimes these dresses can be a bit sheer. I would go to the thrift store and just thrift like a slip, like an old lady slip, and something with a spaghetti strap so it won't really show underneath. And that's what I do. I wear a slip for pretty much everything, or you can buy like a half a slip. They're usually pretty cheap at the thrift store, like probably no more than $2. So it'd be good to have a couple of those in your wardrobe just in case you do have things that you want to wear that you don't want to necessarily like kind of be see-through. You don't necessarily want people to see your butt. But this one is just slightly see-through. Like it probably would be okay without a slip, but I'd prefer not to risk it personally in case someone has got them peeping eyes. But this one is really, really beautiful. So much so that I got the same dress in a different pattern. I didn't think that I could like any of the colors better than the blue one, but this one I feel like is so beautiful. And it looks like you're already wearing like a chemise underneath, like a little poofy chemise. So it looks like you've done more work than you really have, and you're just you're living that look. You didn't really have to try too hard. You just had to throw on this dress, but it looks like you put layers on layers, you know? So those are the kind of lazy, whimsical outfits that I love, where it just like looks like you tried way harder than you did. One thing I do want to say about Lin Nave is that they are a company based in China. And even for me, it takes months to get these products. And they don't make them until you actually order them. And then they have to come from China, snail mail. So keep that in mind if you are wanting something from Lin Nave. I do think that their clothes are really beautiful and they're worth waiting for. But if you're wanting something that you need for like a certain event, this is not the brand that you want to go with. If you're patient enough to wait for something, like you order in advance for something that you want in autumn or something like that, go for it. Be my guest. But do keep in mind that it might take a while to get to you. This is one of my favorite dresses of all time, and I'm sure you guys have seen this dress if you guys have watched my content at all. I wear this dress all the time. This is the Days dress, and I have it in 3 colors. I have it in yellow, pink, and red now. I really wish they would make it in a blue. hopefully that will come out later. I would love to have it in a sky blue as well. I wore this for my Disney Princess But Make Them cottagecore, the very first of that series that went viral, my Belle cottagecore dress. And people fell in love with this dress and it sold out, and then they started making it in all the different colors. So I was so thrilled because I love this dress so much. The quality is just insane. It's so beautiful. And I get a ton of compliments. A really easy way to make this very whimsical is by putting a blouse underneath, whether it be a long sleeve blouse, like if you're doing like a full-on Belle look, or even a short sleeve one. This is a little blouse that I have that I wear all the time underneath my dresses. It's just from Abercrombie & Fitch, and it's got like these little poofy sleeves that adds a little bit of a whimsical touch underneath, and it doesn't add too much bulk because it's just like a half shirt. These you're not gonna be able to find at Abercrombie & Fitch anymore because I got these a couple years ago, but if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find these little shirts pretty much anywhere. You can also throw a little apron over the top and have some whimsical shoes to add a little bit more whimsy to this dress. Here it is in pink as well. I feel like the pink is a little bright. I don't wear this one as much. I feel like it's just a little too hot pink. I'd rather it be like a light pink personally, but I did want to show it in case like hot pink is your thing. So next is another dress that I have multiple colors of. This is, ooh, the Dolores. I almost forgot the name, but the Dolores. This dress is so beautiful and so perfect for summer. This is another one of those really, really high quality dresses. It's got 2 layers of fabric, so it's very high quality and gives the skirt a little bit of a poof. And it also has pockets. Oh, by the way, the Days dress has pockets as well. The skirt is so thick that it doesn't add any bulk at the pocket area, which I love. I love this for like a Little Mermaid look or something by the ocean, but I absolutely love the pink for like a Giselle Disney bound. I wore it on the Disney Wish and I was living. Yeah, this is another one of those dresses that I just wanted multiple colors of because I loved it so much. This one, mwah. This is a super whimsical dress if you're looking for like a fairy tale Midsummer Night's Dream sort of event. This is a really good option for you. It has tons of these really beautiful flowers all over it that are very shiny, made of, I don't even know what these are. What are these things? Very fancy, this dress, and even the embroidery goes on the sleeves. If you add a little wings, like I would just, so cute. I love this pink color, but I really, really like it in green. I have that in green as well. Hang on. Here it is in green. I personally love the green the best. I think it complements my skin tone a little bit better. The pink kind of washes me out a bit. And I love the green with the like little purple accents on it. I think this is so beautiful. And this one is definitely giving Tinkerbell. Like put your little hair up, do a little Tinkerbell bound. So cute. Love it. Love and love. Now this dress right here, this is a wedding dress. Yes, a wedding dress for the Fairy Tale Princess Dream Wedding. I'm not kidding. This dress has so much poof. The quality is insane. Now keep in mind, this is not a breathable dress. It's gonna be very warm. There's so much tulle, there's so much poof to this skirt. But if you're a bride, you're gonna wanna look your best. So keep that in mind. They have all kinds of really pretty bridal dresses. So when you click the link in my description box and you see this dress, you'll see all the other ones that they have that are bridal dresses as well. Very whimsical, very beautiful. If you're having like a summer whimsical, like in the forest wedding, like this would be so, so cute. Oh, I love the pretty little pink flowers. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. I cannot wait to wear this to a garden party or something. I don't even know where I'm gonna wear it, but I'm excited to. This dress, I did a little piece of Howl's Moving Castle content in. I love this dress so much. It's very light. It is actually, I think, made out of sheets. It's from a small shop out of Thailand called Sugar Cream Vintage. They repurpose vintage items and they also repurpose bed sheets and things like that and make them into these really beautiful dresses. And I think all their dresses are one of a kind because they use what other fabric they have. But this is the one that I liked best. I thought it was so pretty with all the little patches. It is a tad sheer because I think it was made out of bed sheets. So keep that in mind. Just wear a slip underneath it. But it has these little ties so it makes it nice and tight around your waist. Very pretty, and add a cute little hat to it. And it is very summer and whimsical and very flowy and very frolic through the forest. I have literally been told that I look like I stepped directly out of a fairy tale when I wear this dress. It is so, so whimsical and I get a ton of compliments. I actually have this in 2 colors. This one's my favorite, but there's also one that I have that I'll show you a little bit later that are summery colors. I have a matching outfit with my daughter Summer, so that's a really cool thing if you want to match with your littles. The sleeves are so poofy and beautiful. You don't really have to add too much to it in order to make it look whimsical. You already look like kind of a fairy tale princess when you're wearing it. I'm not sure if this colorway is still in stock, but this one should be. This is a more summery palette anyways, if you're looking for something a little bit different. And it is a more modest option, I would say, because it kind of comes up a little bit high on the waist. It kind of comes up a little bit high on the chest if that's what you're looking for. Just got like a little bit of a dip like right here. Ivy City Co. in general makes more modest outfits, I would say. So if you're really into that, I would definitely check them out. And I do have a discount code for them if you are a first-time buyer, and I'll put that in the description down below for you. But both these dresses are a really good option, especially if you're trying to match your little mini. These are really cute. I also wanted to add a kind of like historically inspired outfit. This one is from Simple Retro, which is very much on the lower end of the spectrum as far as cost. This one is a kind of like a mid sleeve, but the sleeve is completely sheer. So any air will get right through. It's very light, also a tad see-through. So it's definitely breathable for summer, even though it is like a high neckline and a little bit of a sleeve. I get so many beautiful romantic Edwardian vibes from this. It's very, very pretty. Very good for summer, especially if you're kind of leaning more towards like historical fantasy versus like fairy whimsy. This is a really good option for you. And I have one last one from them that is kind of, I would guess like a more of a 1940s vibe. It has this really pretty embroidery, and just like the other one, it's not too expensive. This one's definitely a light and airy vibe for the summer, something you can frolic in and you can wear, and it's very light and pretty and gives you very romantic vibes. So those are all the dresses that I wanted to show you guys for the summer season. But when autumn comes up, I am going to be doing another version of this to show you guys all my favorite autumn picks, things that are in season that you might be able to get your hands on for autumn winter. So be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that video. Also, let me know down below which dress was your favorite or which ones you're thinking about getting. And if you have any questions about fit or whatever, drop it in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. I recently hit 400,000 followers on YouTube, so thank you guys so much. That's literally so insane because last year I was at 30,000 followers on YouTube. I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much for following me. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing and I love being here. I love hanging out with you guys. Let me know what other kind of content you want to see in the comments. I'm definitely open if there's something you want to see. I do read the comments when I can, so be nice to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye! Also, get yourself a witch hat. Right? Why are witch hats not something that we like wear on a daily basis? I mean, think about it. They're so cute. I say, bring back witch hats. Bring back witch hats. Bring back witch hats.